Hello, Case for interwebkaiju here. This is the Llamas with Hats card game, and this is I Am Number 4.
First off, this isn't really a monster movie. It's more of a superhero coming-of-age film, but with aliens, though there are some pretty cool monsters in it. Even a monster fight. The effects in the opening look weird, but everywhere else it looks great. There's nothing too unique in regards to design, story, acting, camera work, music, sound effects, or scene cuts, but it's all done really well. The bullying high schoolers and Earth is my home now cliches are a bit cringy, not because of the execution, but because they're so overused in recent cinema. It has a typical high school love story, but it's actually pretty good. It's a bit predictable in parts that I feel were supposed to be a surprise, but it doesn't take away from any of the scenes, it just doesn't add an aha factor to any of them. For a movie about aliens, it doesn't really have much science fiction, which is fine, but I would like to state that for anyone who might be wondering about that aspect. The monster appears briefly in the opening sequence, but it's very dark and hard to get a look at it. But in the third act, more of the same creature, or perhaps the same creature and more, are introduced into the film. And this time you can make out their design, which, like most of the film, is well done, but nothing too memorable. I like how they can fly though, or I guess glide using flying squirrel-like skin between their arms and legs. There's also a monster fight, which is something I didn't think I would see in this movie, and the CG in it holds up. The choreography isn't anything spectacular, but it's pure primal rage, which I think is what the filmmakers were going for, so in that aspect they succeeded. The movie does a great job foreshadowing, whether it just be talking about a character that will later come into play, showing the antagonists feed the monsters which could have just came out of nowhere in the third act, or giving brief glimpses of a character who will return later on. It also has a scene where this girl just comes out of nowhere and kicks a ton of ass. It kind of reminded me of the Black Widow scene in Iron Man 2, though I think this one was better. Even though it has monsters and aliens, the movie still feels pretty grounded in reality, which I think is something movies often strive yet fail to do, whether it be too consequence-free or too brief and gritty.
No, I sort of glossed over the plot, but it's basically just he's an alien, he's figuring out his alien powers, and he's being chased by other aliens. One more thing I'd like to note is this waterfall scene. Reminds me of the beautiful waterfalls that are in each of the Daimajin films. Of course, this one pales in comparison, but it's nice when films use on-location filming to show you a beautiful aesthetic that's not needed for the plot of the film. I recommend this movie to anyone who likes superhero films. Wasn't planning on reviewing this movie on this channel, but when I was in Virginia visiting my parents, my dad just suggested this movie to me, and I watched it and I really liked it, and I just wanted to share the monster footage with you guys. I still have tons of kaiju movies, which if you want me to review a specific one, just leave a suggestion in the comments, and thanks for watching.
Early for Thanksgiving.
like that. This makes you look desperate. Yeah, look at me. I can flip my ski.